The advanced capabilities of the F-35, together with the fact that the U.S. Air Force's fifth-generation jet far outnumbers any other nation in service. Establishing air superiority, however, appears to be an entirely different matter. The ability to dominate the air will give the U.S. the ability to win the battle. The massive U.S. fleet of several hundred F-35s offers capabilities beyond measure. F-35 is the prima donna of many countries to have it. However, Washington does not carelessly sell these aircraft to countries that it deems unsafe in order to keep its technology secret. The Multifunction Advanced Data Link, MADL, on the F-35 provides the advantage of a transnational network by enabling secure communication between F-35s from different countries. The U.S. only sells the F-35 to several of its allied countries, even then with very careful consideration. Not all allied countries can get their hands on the F-35. The advantages possessed by the F-35 include weapons, especially nuclear weapons. Many aircraft can carry nuclear weapons, including the B-52 Stratofortress and even some fighter variants such as the F-15E Strike Eagle and F-16C/D Fighting Falcon. F-35 nuclear-armed jets can change from participating in conventional air-to-air or air-to-ground combat to carrying out nuclear strikes if combat conditions and circumstances change rapidly. Arming stealth fifth-generation aircraft with airdrop nuclear weapons capability introduces a potentially unprecedented new variable. The F-35 has outperformed contemporary fighters such as the F-15 and F-16, with the American F-35A shooting down more than 20 aircraft for every F-35 lost. This homicide ratio is widely believed to be much higher than publicly stated. Basically, this latest development is a big step forward. F-35, in many cases, they learn skills beyond what they understand from the program delivered. We had an aircraft that kinematically could do everything an old fighter could, but now with the power of sensor fusion and all the onboard sensors that contribute to it, it provides information awareness to enable much better tactical decision-making. A nuclear-armed F-35 jet would introduce a new dynamic to America's nuclear deterrence strategy. The speed of the F-35 variant, especially when operating around conflict areas, can give it a nuclear response to any kind of first strike more quickly, essentially shortening the response curve. For example, if the United States were suddenly nuclear attacked, then nuclear-armed F-35 jets might be in a position to retaliate in a more rapid and impactful manner. As we move into the late 2020s and early 2030s, we will have significant requests for the Air Force to replace older platforms that have actually been in service longer than they should be. Under DoD's current plan, the Air Force will get 1,763 F-35A variants. The Marine Corps will take 353 F-35B and 67 F-35C variants. And the Navy will receive 273 F-35Cs. If you don't have the opportunity to divest a very, very early model, the F-35, because you don't buy enough or you don't buy them fast enough, you'll see that reflected in availability rates. One of the reasons why the F-35's availability was not comparable to other aircraft in its early years was the lack of thousands of maintainers in the Air Force, he said. A recent development in unmanned cooperative situations, the F-35 can serve as a quarterback and focus on accurate targeting while other aircraft deploy weapons, so unmanned aircraft will increasingly meet some of the capacity requirements previously met by manned aircraft. There is some disagreement that the F-35 Lightning II, flown with modifications by the Air Force, Marine Corps, and Navy, could be a very effective weapon if available. However, their focus and our focus is on achieving the milestone they call full operational capability, which is what they aim to achieve. On the other side of the globe, Lockheed is in talks with Canberra to combine the F-35 with Boeing's MQ-28 Ghost Bat fighter-like drone in a manned-unmanned partnership format. The F-35 Joint Strike Fighter is gaining traction in Europe. Following the decisions of Switzerland, Germany and Finland to join the F-35 club, Lockheed Martin is poised to expand its maintenance, construction and vendor bases in Europe. This paves the way for European vendors to outsource Lockheed, potentially creating thousands of jobs.